Pettke here with Lone Star Progressive Medicine, and today's weight loss topic is an overview of our program. So a lot of people is like, what all does your program involve? So I'm going to cover some of those things today. I'll let you know what we do, have in our program, and then what we don't have in our program and what we don't do. So first of all, our program is all completely doctor supervised. The second thing is of course we utilize DNA testing. Most people know that. That way we can customize a plan specifically to you based off of your genetic profile. It's not just a cookie cutter approach to everybody. We utilize the BCA scan, it's a body composition analysis scan. I have videos on both the DNA that you can go look at and the body composition analysis. You can check out more information on those. But those we do. We use all real food, so any food that any grocery store that you go to, you can get this food anywhere. I always tell patients, whether you shop at Walmart or you shop at Whole Foods, it doesn't matter. You can get these foods anywhere. We do not use any prepackaged meals. We do not use any protein shakes. We don't use any protein snacks. We don't use any of that stuff. It's not sustainable long term. We want something that has highly effective success and quick weight loss, but we also want something that can be done long term. And honestly, I'm not going to live off of protein shakes and prepackaged meals the rest of my life, and I don't expect the patients to either. So you got to use real food, and that's exactly what we use. It's the healthiest, and honestly, it's the most effective. Another question we get is, do you use any drugs? No, we don't use any drugs like phentermine or anything like that. We don't do any shots, so we don't do B12 shots or other type of shots. We don't do any of that stuff. Do I have to exercise? No, you don't have to exercise. If you exercise, will that help even that much more? Yes, of course it will. But as I talked about in a previous video with exercise, it's not exercise dependent because it's metabolically driven, and the biggest influencer, it's hormonally driven, that affects your metabolism. But the biggest influencer on our metabolism is what we put in our body in terms of food and drink. So it's not exercise dependent. If you don't have the ability to exercise, we can work around that. What about the hunger pains? Am I going to be starving the whole time? No, you're not going to be starving. It's designed to not have the hunger pains and starving. Is there a little transition at the beginning that some people have it while their body's adjusting in the first 5 days or so? Yeah, there's a little bit of that, but geez, it's really not that big a deal. You're not going to be starving on this program. Basically what we have is we have a approach that is not only all natural. We utilize the latest in research and in DNA testing and functional nutrition. It's a fully encompassed program that helps you lose weight once and for all. We want people to not only lose the weight, but more importantly, we want them to keep it off for a lifetime. And that's exactly what we do. And then the other big thing is the support. We absolutely support you. You have full access to us via text, via email. You can of course call. We have you actually text daily in the beginning your weight, so we keep it in your chart so we can track your progress. And then we have follow-up visits in the office that are fairly regular, but not too regular. We don't want to have you coming over to office all the time. So it's about once every 10 days in the first initial 6 weeks until you get kind of going, and then we start spacing it out from there. But anyway, that's a quick overview of our program. It's been highly effective, and I can't promise any exact weight loss, but I can tell you this: on average, our patients have lost 22.4 pounds in the first 6 weeks, and that is a legitimate number based off of our clinical results. So it's quite remarkable. So anyway, if you have any questions on this, you can comment below or just make comments. If this was helpful, give us a thumbs up or a like. As always, you can subscribe to our channel, and what that will do is notify you when we have future videos come out, and you can educate yourself a little bit more on health and nutrition and weight loss. And hopefully we're able to serve you in that way. And then finally, if you have any, if you want to come in the clinic and actually set up a consult, you can do that as well. I'll leave the contact information for our phone number and our website at the end of the video. So feel free to do that, and I hope you have a wonderful day. Take care.